All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody's having a great Motivation Monday, man. It's Monday. We got to stay motivated. We got to keep going. Got to keep grinding. How you start your week off is how you end your week off. So let's start off on a high note, finish on a high note. Now, let's talk about it, man. Jerry Jones non-committal on Mike McCarthy. I get why some people say you shouldn't do this right now. It's the playoffs. You being non-committal, saying you'll see how everything plays out, kind of give your coach a sense of uncertainty. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I got no problem with it. I like this stance over the stance that he took year after year with Jason Garrett of we're gonna stick by him. He got nothing to worry about. He's our coach of the future. We went on for that. We went on with that for a decade. So I like this. I mean, hey, look, man, it's about results. I think, and for me, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I think this a Super Bowl means so much for Jerry Jones this year because of Vegas. What's more big time than the Cowboys winning a Vegas Super Bowl? Always got Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones super headlines written all over it. I think that's what he really. I've never seen him be this adamant about winning a Super. Like he always said, I want to win. But this time, it really, if you notice, they were the most active they was in the offseason that they've been in a long time. You know, every time, even during the time when the Cowboys, you know, they had that struggle period, you kept hearing them say, we have the talent, so I'm putting this on the coaches. I'm telling the coaches this should not. Listen, if you're him, right? Because I keep hearing people say you don't want to leave your coach on, and you know, uncertainty going into the playoffs. You don't want to put that pressure on dog. If you're that guy, that pressure don't matter. That pressure don't matter because you're him. This team, as I've said, I've been saying it for the longest, and now I'm hearing everybody else saying, I'm not saying I recently. It's the same thought. Everyone got the same. I'm not saying that, I said this so people copy. No. Not what I'm saying. But what you hear people saying is the Cowboys in the best position that they've been in a long time to win a Super Bowl. You cannot come up short this time. Like, as I know as a fan, I don't want to hear it. Jerry Johnson, like as an owner, he don't want to hear it. You know, and you hear the guy like Dak Prescott say, I'm not putting on no NFC East championship hat because it don't. I've been there before. It don't mean nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not the goal. And I'm with him. We've been here before. NFC East. I get old after a while. We want NFC championship, baby. Like I said, it's about getting to the NFC championship and making some noise. You got the Green Bay Packers coming up, ladies and gentlemen. If you think this is some walk in the park, you're in trouble. If you think that Green Bay game is some walk in the park, let me tell you something. It's the same thing I said. It's the same thing I said about Dak and Zeke first year. Remember, not during playoff, but during regular season, they go into Green Bay, get a win, and everybody like, oh, I'm like, because they're young. They don't know Green Bay and they just young. They young, dumb. And when I say dumb, I mean like oblivious to the whole. They don't feel the pressure that they're supposed to be feeling. You know, they go in there, they just ride how they playing. They rookies. The same thing with the Green Bay Packers. Bunch of young guys. I think youngest team in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely youngest team in the playoff. They're playing with. They're not supposed to be here. They are loose. They are free. It's the Dallas Cowboys. They got the pressure. They the one that got the home field advantage. They the one that got the pressure to get to the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl. They the one that got the pressure of not performing and being called a disappointment. They the one that got the pressure of being called another year of losing, during their 3 decades. They the one that got the pressure. All pressure's on the Dallas Cowboys. It's not on Green Bay. Green Bay is about as loose as a goose. Not that they can care less. They want to win, but they're having fun. You seen Alexander interrupting Prescott. They having fun. There's no pressure on them because they feel like, yo, we got here right now. Oh man, give us a couple more a year or two when everybody's more seasoned. We add a couple pieces. Oh man, y'all in for it. So they're playing with house money. You know, this Jordan Love's first year, and I looked at the numbers between the last 10 games for Jordan Love compared to the last 10 games of Aaron Rodgers. It ain't close, dog. I'm gonna be honest with Jordan Love numbers. Now I'm not saying he's better than Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying he got a long way to go and a lot to prove before we even have anything close to that conversation. But what I'm saying is Jordan Love is got the Green Bay, and this is what has been reported. I don't know it. I'm not in the locker room. I have no idea. But it reported that the Green Bay Packers feel like a team again. It's been reported that this is a thing that's in the media. I'm whatever. But it feel like the Green Bay Packers feel like they're a team again. You know, it's not just about Aaron Rodgers and him and then everybody else beneath him. It feel like they're playing. It feel like a team. They're playing as a team. They're playing for one another. They want to make sure each other get better. They want to hold each other accountable. They just want to get better as a team and be the Green Bay Packers, not the Green Bay Rodgers. Not throwing dirt on Aaron Rodgers' name. But what I'm saying is the team feel different. And like I said, they're too young and too just naive. That's a better word. Too naive to understand that, you're going to the playoff game in the wild card against the Dallas Cowboys. And this a big game. They don't get it. Hey, man, we here, we chilling. Hey, going to the playoff game, baby, we kicking it. It's the Dallas Cowboys. It's Dak Prescott. They got to keep that playoff. They say this is the best season of his career. Okay, now you got to have the best playoff of your career. It's CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb, you've been putting up all kind of numbers, looking fine, looking just like they can't stop you. Now you got to do it in the playoff. Hey, Tony Pollard, they say you can't run. You had a pretty good game last game. Can you keep that up, Tony Pollard? Hey, offensive line, the run game looked a little better, albeit against the Commanders, but when you put Tyler Smith and Zach Martin back in there, can it get even better? Can you have the best run? Because you got to put together a 3-game winning streak to get you to the Super Bowl. This is the question. This is the pressure that's on the Cowboys. This is the pressure that Jerry Jones is putting on Mike McCarthy. Hey, your career, we ain't committing to nothing until I see what you do in these playoffs. The pressure's on the Cowboys. Now, some would say pressure busts pipe. Pressure also make gold. And we're going to see with these Dallas Cowboys what they're made of. It's the playoffs. Should they beat Green Bay? Yes. They should beat Green Bay. But they got a young man by the name of Jordan Love who I'm fond of, and they got another Aaron by the name of Jones that can run that tater. And if that's the case, and you let him get to running the ball, and you let them start if you're the Dallas Cowboys, you got to jump out early. The Dallas Cowboys got to jump out early, and they got to jump out and go ahead and take control of this game. And build that lead and play from ahead, because what you don't want to do is get this game close. What you don't want to do is put this game in the hand of the official. I do not want to have another officials game. Handle business early. These young boys are not going to stop coming at you now. They're going to keep playing. They're going to play hard. They're going to fight to the death. And if you're the Cowboys, you got to come in. You got to come in like the superior team. You got to play like the superior team. And you got to take care of business like the superior team. Don't change nothing now. CD been working, you get it to CD. You do what got you here. Don't try to get pretty. Don't try to get smooth. Don't try to get slick. Go ahead and get the job done and get to the next round. But Green Bay ain't going to be no easy one. It ain't going to be easy. If anybody think it's going to be easy, you obviously ain't been watching football. You definitely been watching the Green Bay Packers, man. But anyway, with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great.